But now we have Kimberly Eiten.
That's right. Kimberly, you're on the scene.
Yeah, and Mary and Denise, we've been working our way down to Annapolis for some time. We just got here on scene. Traffic is absolutely gridlocked around here, and you can see why. This is still a very active, a very ongoing situation. You can see the heavy police presence here behind us. Police standing all around, their cars parked here. We saw several of these patrol cars coming in, lights and sirens, and what you can't see is just the extent of how far back these cars go. They are all the way down the road because, as we said, this is still a very active and ongoing situation. Now, I first learned about this incident from sources around 2:42 this afternoon. We started seeing tweets coming from some of the folks who were inside this building at the time. The last tweet from the Capital Gazette coming out at 2:46. So this is still a very new, very active and ongoing investigation. We're talking about a matter of 90 minutes here. And initially we had heard reports that 4 people may have been shot. Of course, the update that no one ever wants to give in this situation is that CBS News is now reporting that there are 4 victims deceased here. We're still working to learn if others have been injured. We're waiting to get more details. We're told that a press officer is on the way, and we could be expecting an update at any time here. As soon as we have more information, so will you. But for now, reporting live out here, I'm Kimberly Eiten.
Kimberly, are there still people leaving the building? We have been watching live as slowly people trickle out with their hands up so that police can eliminate them as suspects and so that they can leave the building and it can be searched. Do you see them leaving now behind you?
Denise, we're pushed so far back just because of the absolutely huge police presence out here that we don't have eyes on the building. So I can't actually tell you that information, but we are expecting an update at any moment. And as soon as we have those details, I will, of course, ask that question and let you know.
I understand. Who is around you there? Are hopefully not just spectators, but other than officers, what do you see?
No, we haven't seen a whole lot of spectators. Right now I'm seeing 3 vans marked evidence collection unit coming in. We've just seen an absolutely huge police presence. There are still people coming in and out of the mall here, but frankly at this point I would advise against that. Traffic is gridlocked. Police really need some room to work at this point.
And as we have been telling, and I know you knew this, Kimberly, there is a place for people to go to shelter in place. It's the Lord & Taylor right at the mall right near you, correct?
Correct, it is, and I couldn't even tell you right now exactly where that is because so many roads around here are blocked off, and the roads that are open are very difficult to get through, to get on, and to get into the mall. So if you don't have to be out here, please don't. Give police room to work. Give the folks who need to be at the Lord & Taylor the room and space to get there. Absolutely, and you got there quite quickly because literally this happened just about an hour and 20 minutes ago. That's how rapid the response was by all of the tremendous police presence that's there. And Denise, that's how horribly and quickly this whole situation unfolded because I had heard from sources at 2:42 this afternoon that this had just begun, and now of course we're getting several other updates, a lot of information coming out at this point. But I think, as you said earlier, and I would caution people, just be careful with your consumption of news. We are waiting to get official word, but at this point there are very few things that have been confirmed. That's right, and as we've been talking about, there's even international papers are putting numbers out there. Don't trust those numbers.
Correct. We have seen that in the past.
That's right.
Information in these things comes in very slowly, and understandably, they want to get it correct for sure. And they're still searching the building. They're still doing the preliminary investigation.
That's right. All right, you stay there, Kimberly. I know you're going to, and continue to let us know as soon as you learn anything new from anyone around you.